In 1998, the FSU Alumni Association Board of Directors and the Distinguished Alumni Awards Committee implemented the Pacesetter Award. This award is designed to recognize recently graduated alumni who, while pursuing their professional endeavors, are, quote, setting the pace for all Ferris alumni to be involved with their communities and with Ferris State University. Tonight, it is with great pleasure that we are able to introduce 3 Pacesetter recipients this evening. Carlvin Dorvilier graduated from Ferris College of Business in 2013 and is a national digital account manager for Runner's World with healthy lifestyle publishing company Rodale. Carlvin previously worked as a corporate digital sales planner with Rodale, which also represents brands such as Men's Health, Women's Health, and Prevention, where he increased digital net revenue and ultimately managed $2.5 million in campaign recaps. He has fostered Runner's World key digital clients and successfully integrated its team content, marketing, and sales efforts, and creating customized advertising programs for clients. He was awarded Rodale's 2015 Corporate Digital Sales Planner of the Year and for Best Collaboration at Runner's World. Previously, he was also part of Yahoo's vision and machine learning team as an account manager for Tumblr. He was a panel speaker for the HBX Core Connects ceremony, a certificate program on business fundamentals from Harvard Business School, and was personally introduced by Harvard Business School Dean Nitin Noria. Carlvin is scheduled to appear on financial strategist Farnoosh Torabi's podcast, So Money, in October 2017, and maintains a personal active lifestyle website, carlvind.com. When Carlvin was 15, he lost both parents and, on his own, worked 3 jobs and took up running as a proactive means for dealing with many challenges. His story was featured in the viral media phenomenon Humans of New York. His charitable activities include participation in iMentor, a nonprofit that provides college-educated mentors to students of high schools in low-income communities. He also volunteered at the 2016 Summer Rio Olympic Games, where he assisted track and field athletes in preparation for their events and was an on-air guest during BBC Radio Live's Olympic coverage. Active in the Ferris State alumni community, Carlvin has been featured in Ferris Magazine in spring of 2016 and in marketing promotions for the Advertising Integrated Marketing Communications program. He was also featured in President David Eisler's 2013 commencement ceremony remarks. In tribute to his professional success and continued commitment to Ferris, the Alumni Association is proud to recognize Carlvin Dorvilier as a 2017 Pacesetter.
Ferris State. Go Little Dogs. I love the energy. Man, it feels so good to be back. It's good to see all of you. Dr. Pilgrim, Professor Jones, my uncle, friends, and family. You know, when I was traveling from New York City back to Big Rapids, I got back to Big Rapids early this afternoon, and the moment I stepped foot on campus, it reminded me of my last week at Ferris. Majority of my friends, they were going out drinking, celebrating, going to achieve their new future. But I decided to go to the Rock Cafe and request a PDF file of all the recipes because I was going to miss this food. And I kid you not, if I was on the track team, I would have gained a freshman 50. But listen, it is a true honor to receive this award. Ferris State is more than a university that I've attended, but a place that I'm happy to call my home. Quite literally. It's a part of me. The week I found out I was going to be presenting in front of all you beautiful people today, it was a whirlwind of emotions. As you probably heard from the press, Verizon bought out Yahoo, hence owning Tumblr. So over 20% of employees were laid off, including myself. I received a phone call from my future brother-in-law saying he's going to propose to my sister Marla. 3 days later, she said yes. Then my cousin Jovan called me and said he's going to quit his job in North Carolina, take his car, and drive 7 hours to New York City to live with me and make it. I'm like, bro, we're going to make it together. But you know what? It was that moment when I was no longer fixated in saying, why is this happening to me? But to say, this is happening for me. Because in life, often we fall in this trap in following this invisible script where certain things have to go according to our master plan. I have to be here in 2 years. I have to be married by 28. I have to have a kid by a certain age. But when it doesn't happen, we begin to blame outside factors and continue to say, why is this happening to me? But if you want to understand the why, you have to look for it. And when you find it, do not avert your eyes and say, you know what, maybe I'll do it later and take care of it another time. When you find your purpose, you have passion. And with this passion, you have a lifetime of development, of discovery. So with every late night you work pursuing your passion would not be a night of pain, but a night of fulfillment. Every time you're pursuing this passion, for every tear you may shed would not be a tear of pain, but a tear of joy. So just take a deep breath, look yourself in the mirror and smile and say, I got this. So this award is not for me. This award is for the millions of people I'm going to help transform with the education that Ferris has given me. This award goes out to every other Ferris alum who is out there making an impact. And this award goes out to everyone in this seat right here, friends, family, professors, counselors who contributed to every Ferris student, alum who is out there making a difference. So in closing, I would like to end this the same way I started my first week here at Ferris, with a letter from my Uncle Henry as he handed this to me for my Ferris orientation. And it was kind of funny. When he handed me this letter, he walked away kind of like he was like Denzel Washington from Training Day. August 25th, 2009. Dear Carlvin, as I leave you here in Michigan, only one thought comes to my mind. I wish your mom was here to see you. She would have been proud as I feel right now. You may be my nephew, but I feel as though you are my son. I claimed responsibility for your care in the past 2.5 years, and I'm glad that I did. I see a little of me in you, and you have the eagerness I had when I was on my own at 17 years old. All I can say is keep it up, do the right thing, and be humble. I'm not sure if I ever see you again. It is your decision. Remember, in life, no one owes you anything. You have to earn your way, whatever you do it proudly, do it right, and always give back. The world does not evolve around you, but the other way around. Be smart, be honorable, and always leave a good impression wherever you are so that you are not forgettable. You are entering college as a young boy who is naive, and when you leave college, may you leave as a young man who will be wise and ready to contribute to the world. I was hard on you just to give a taste of life. I know at times you felt as if you cannot do anything right by me. However, make no mistake about it. You have earned my respect. I have given you all the ingredients you need to succeed. Also, remember, you represent yourself, your family, and your community. I will always be here for you as long as you're doing the right thing. Always show character, even when no one is watching. Have fun in college, but pick your fun because ultimately you are there to get an education, not to party hardy. Be a leader, not a follower. Lastly, you are not alone unless you choose to be. I love you, and may God be with you, and I know your mom is watching from heaven. So I'd like to say thank you to my Uncle Henry. You have been my anchor. You have shown me through your action the true meaning of being a man. Thank you to my sisters, Marla and Ingrid. You have blessed me with the most amazing, beautiful nephew and nieces that I look forward to getting up every single morning. I will continue to give them my all so they have it all. Thank you, Ralph. Even though you weren't there physically, I can always count on you to put a smile on my face and always give me that optimism. And last but not least, I'm going to say thank you to Ferris State University, because without you, I would not be here today speaking to you all. Thank you.